Matthew chapter 10. Chapter 10. Here it is. Jesus sends out 12 apostles. Why did he send them out to share the gospel? He didn't send them out to he didn't send people out to point out people's sins. He sent them out to tell what Jesus done on the cross and how they can be forgiven of their sins. That Jesus shed their blood for them, and they can put their faith in him by believing what he done on the cross. Once you believe, everything else will fall in place, like a change of mind, a change of thinking, that you will want to follow him more and not follow the crowd of the world. But it's a slow process. It's not a quick process. There's somebody sitting over there still. It's like they're lurking on the vulnerable of the woman sitting by herself, homeless. It's like really, really weird. So, Matthew chapter 10. It says, Jesus called his 12 disciples together and gave them authority to cast out evil spirits and to heal every kind of disease and illness. And here are the names of the 12 apostles. First, Simon, also called Peter, then Andrew, Peter's brother, James, son of Zebedee, John, James' brother, Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, the tax collector, James, son of, I don't know how to pronounce that, or the other one either, Thaddeus or something, with a T-H-A-D-D-A-U-S, Simon, the Zealot, and Judas, the betrayer, Judas as crap. So Jesus sent out the 12 apostles with these instructions. Don't go to the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but only to the people of Israel, God's lost sheep. Go and announce to them that the kingdom of heaven is near. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cure those with leprosy, and cast out demons. Give as freely as you have received. Don't take any money in your money belts, no gold, silver, or even copper coins. And don't carry traveler's bags with a change. It says don't carry traveler's bag with a change of clothes and sandals or even white walking stick. And don't hesitate to accept hospitality, because those who work deserve to be fed. Whenever you enter a city or village, search for a worthy person and stay in his home until you leave town. And when you enter the home, give it your blessing. And if it turns out to be worth your home, let your blessing stand. If it is not, take back the blessing. And if any household or town refuses to welcome you or listen to your message, you can shake the dust off your feet and not even worry about it. Because that's their problem. If they don't want to hear the gospel, you just go on your way. I tell you the truth, the wicked cities of Sodom and Gomorrah will be better off than such a town on the judgment day. Look, I'm sending you out as sheep among wolves. So be as shrewd as snakes and harmless as doves. But be aware, for you will be handed over to the courts and will be flogged with whips in the synagogues. So basically, there will be suffering for preaching God's gospel. You will stand trial before governors and kings because you are my followers. but this will be your opportunity to tell the rulers and other unbelievers about me. When you're arrested, don't worry about how to respond or what to say. God will give you the right words at the right time. For it is not you who will be speaking. It will be the Spirit of your Father speaking through you. A brother will betray his brother to death. A father will betray his own child, and children will rebel against their parents and cause them to be killed. And all nations will hate you because you are my followers. But everyone who endures to the end will be saved. When you are persecuted in one town, flee to the next. I tell you the truth, the Son of Man will return before you have reached all the towns of Israel. Students are not greater than their teacher, and slaves are not greater than their master. Students are to be like their teacher, and slaves are to be like their master. And since I, the master of the household, have been called the prince of demons, the members of my household will be called by even worse names. But don't be afraid of those who threaten you, for the time is coming when everything that is covered will be revealed, and all that is secret will make known to all. What I tell you now in the darkness, shout abroad when daybreak comes. What I whisper in your ear, shout from the housetops for all to hear. Don't be afraid of those who want to kill your body. They cannot touch your soul. Fear only God, who can destroy both soul and body in hell. And hell is eternal burning. What is the prince of 2 sparrows, 1 copper coin, but not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it, and the very hairs of your head are all counted. He knows all your hairs. He knows all the hairs on your head are numbered, so don't be afraid. You're more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Everyone who acknowledges me publicly here on earth, and who also acknowledged before my Father in heaven. But everyone who denies me here on earth, I will also deny before my Father in heaven. Don't imagine that I came to bring peace to the earth. I came to not bring peace, but a sword. I have come to set a man against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and your enemies will be right in your own household.